Did you know that the improper fractions sometimes have enough fractional parts to create multiple whole numbers? For example, let's look at the improper fraction 8 over 3. The question we want to ask ourselves is, how many thirds do we have in the fraction 8 thirds? Well, that is simple. Our numerator tells us that we have a total of 8 thirds, or a total of 8 fractional parts that have a size of 1/3 within our improper fraction. Let's use a number bond to expand this fraction and represent the total number of fractional parts we have in 8 thirds. I will place the fraction 8 thirds in the center and decompose this fraction into its fractional parts. We have a total of 8 groups of 1/3. If I were to add up all the thirds together, I would get back our fraction that is in the center, that is 8 thirds. Now let's see how many whole numbers I can form using the total number of fractional parts of 1/3. Since our denominator in 8 thirds is 3, this tells us that we need 3 thirds to complete one whole. Let's go ahead and place 3 whole numbers and partition them into thirds. I can now take the fractional parts of 1/3 and see how many whole numbers I can create. As I write and shade in each fractional part, I will cross out the third within our number bond. As we can see, I can create a total of 2 wholes, and I am left with 2 thirds. The fraction 8 thirds is the same as 2 wholes and 2 thirds.